Can you discuss the benefits or reasons for the green juices you recommend? I've never used them. Sure. So I recommend getting 8 to 12 fist-sized servings of vegetables and fruits every single day. And I personally average about 10 to 11 servings depending on the day. I recommend that 3/4 of those be vegetables and 1/4 to 1/3 can be fruit, but most of them need to be vegetables because they're higher in nutrients, antioxidants, and lower in sugar. And so most people just quite frankly don't get that, right? And greens powders can be a way to bridge the gap between what you're actually eating and what you need, which is these 8 to 12 servings. Now, would I rather you eat 8 to 12 servings? Absolutely, over taking a greens powder. But again, you're bridging the gap between your reality and your goal with the greens powder. Second thing is the quality of produce these days is just not as great as we're used to. Our soil quality is depleted. We're not getting the same nutrients. If I just say 1 fist-sized serving of vegetables, if I ate that 100 years ago, that would be great dose of nutrients. But today it's like, our produce has traveled for weeks sometimes from being harvested until when we eat it. It's been sitting in trucks, it's been flying, it's exposed to radiation. There are just a lot of reasons why we're not getting the quality of nutrients that we used to, plus the conventional farming and all the spray things and the pesticides and all this. So with greens powder, we avoid all of those issues. Greens powders are made from freshly harvested vegetables, so the nutrient content is intact. I recommend getting one that's organic so you don't have to deal with the pesticides. It's just really good quality nutrition, again, to bridge the gap between what you're actually consuming and what you need. Another reason I would recommend greens powders is travel. So it's, you know I love my vegetables, that's for sure. But even on a day when I'm traveling, let's say I have a layover and I have a long day of travel, am I gonna get my 11 fist-sized servings of vegetables? Probably not, even if I'm prepared with my veggie pack, which I definitely would be. And so taking a greens powder when I'm traveling is an easy way for me to just ensure that I still feel good, that my detoxification processes are working, that my energy is good, that I'm getting what I need from vegetables. It gives you a boost of energy. So again, about the reset, I had several people say on the day after the reset ended, well, I could have had my coffee, but I chose my greens powder instead because that stuff makes me feel amazing. And I agree. I just had a greens powder. I don't know. I think I threw away the wrapper, but I just had one a little while ago and it makes you feel so good. It increases your immunity, it increases your digestion, your metabolism, all kinds of good things, and it helps you like vegetables more. So some of these greens powders don't taste amazing, but once you start getting used to them, your taste buds actually change and you end up liking vegetables more. Those are all the reasons I would recommend them. My top choices are Juice Plus, the capsules, which I take every day, Organifi, which is a powder you mix in water and tastes really good and is very good quality, mixed with ashwagandha and a bunch of adaptogenic herbs. That's my first choice for a powder. Then Orgain, and then Amazing Grass. Amazing Grass is fine, but it doesn't taste as good. I'm warning you. It's the cheapest, which is good, but it does not taste as good as the other ones, and it doesn't have some of the benefits of Organifi, but it has 90% of the benefits. So I will link to all of those in the comments below.